No.
Hello YouTube and welcome back to another video on the Hard G Show. Once again, your usual suspects, Mr. Positive.
Hello. Yeah, Mr. Positive.
I'm not even sure if you can hear us or
You
if
know,
he's
nah.
lagging, but yeah, he's here. I don't really sound positive at the minute.
Yeah, I'm here.
And also G-Man. G, what are you telling them?
What's happening? You alright?
We're going to get straight into it. Arsenal won. Well, Arsenal have just drawn their first leg of the Europa League to Benfica. I feel we created chances, but we just couldn't finish them. There was chances to win the game, and we didn't. So we got ourselves to blame. Callum, I'm going to start with you. Thoughts on the game?
I just think this team is just a bunch of losers. Just the way we play in such an important game, just losers. We're 1-1 up. We're 1-1. We would have finished them in the first leg because the second leg, you know what we're like, yeah? We want to finish them off. Xhaka strolling in midfield. Tobias strolling. It's just, I've had enough of them. I swear, the mentality
I'm sitting opposite Graham right now, okay? And I said to Graham, first thing this guy's going to do is going to go on to Xhaka. That's all he's going to do.
No, wait. We're going to the player rate, but Xhaka was fucking shit. They were, no, to be honest with you, a few players played well, like Tobias, like Aubameyang should have put them away. What the hell is he thinking? Yeah? The one player you want in them positions is Aubameyang. I don't know, maybe off there, fair enough, yeah? Do you know what I mean? Saka was a bit quiet today. He popped up with a goal. He did not as good as he usually did in other games. Smith Rowe, he looked tired, yeah? But when the chips are down, yeah, and we need to win, we need to win. We need the advantage into the next leg, yeah? They just strolling that midfield, slow build-up play. It was like a loser mentality. Loser. When the chips are down, when we are resting players for the Man City game, you're on the laugh. The league's over. The league's done. We're done. We're out of it. We're gonna finish. We're not gonna beat City with our fucking full fit 11. We have just taken off fucking Cedric. Is he having a laugh? Is he having a laugh? You keep bellowing on the pitch. Who's a bag of crap? I've had enough. See, loser mentality. Loser mentality for the manager. Loser mentality for the players. Losers. This is why we won't win nothing. In big honours, we will not win with these players. We won't. With this manager as well. Winds me up. Anyway.
Gray, you've heard his views on it. Gray, what's yours?
I think we played well. I just think we just didn't put the ball in the back of the net. They literally didn't have a chance in the whole game apart from the stupid penalty. And even that, I thought that hit his chest. So I just think, I thought the team played well tonight. It should have come out there 3 or 4-1 up. And that's the only problem with tonight. We didn't score enough goals to come away with it.
That's just
3 or 4. That's all it is. I don't see where Callum's come from with all that loser mentality in that. I don't see it.
No, it is. I see a loser. They were there to be taken, Benfica. Do you think that was? They were there to be taken. We were strolling in that midfield, slow build-up play,
that's
backwards.
Not Xhaka's fault. It's the people that don't put the ball.
He was the catalyst. He was the catalyst of that, fam. That slow play in midfield, fam. Tobias was like mixing it up a bit, but it's him. Yeah. When we won 1-1, yeah, we scored a goal.
We created chances today. We created chances. We didn't finish the chances.
I'm not saying we didn't. We created. No, we did create chances, yeah. But when it was 1-1, when we just scored, it went all slow.
You need to sort out your
slow, like they couldn't be bombed. Xhaka was on the ball for like. You can't hear me.
You're delayed and I can't hear you. But I just think we didn't put our chances away halves. That's what I think. I just think we played well enough. If Aubameyang puts 2 of them chances away, Saka scores each chance. What was pissing me off was how many times we was getting caught offside in that first half. I think that just messed up the rhythm of our play in the first half. And the second half, the last 20 minutes, they wanted a draw. They just sat in. They didn't even have a shot. I don't even remember. I think they had 1 or 2 shots. That's it.
They did. They were there for the taking.
One where he cut inside and he hit wide. That's about it. I can't really remember. But I
don't
don't. I
know why
wouldn't
he
get
brought
into
up.
the players like Xhaka and that. I don't think they were that bad. I
I will, because do you see how many times I gave
Callum, I
that?
can't hear you. Can you hear him?
Did you see how many times?
No, I can hear you.
You can't hear me.
However, it's
Can you hear?
very like delayed, and your like image is very bad as well. Oh, everyone in the comments, I want everyone to get onto Callum, alright? Is he gone or is he here? Anyway, overall, I think okay. I feel I'm not gonna go onto Xhaka and stuff today because obviously we conceded one. It was a penalty. Xhaka's job is to defend and attack. The thing is, we did create chances today. We did create clear-cut chances. If Aubameyang buries his one, I think there was another one. He picks it up on the left. He's trying to come in instead of just rifling it on his left foot. And there was that one where Saka's come inside and he's hit it off target. There was a lot of chances today that we should be, ending the game with. Like we should be walking out there 3-4-1 up. I've also thought, Aubameyang buried that chance in the first half when he had it in the 30th minute. He scores that, then Benfica are, panicking. They're going to try to start coming the game. I want them to open them up. However, wasn't happening, and game ended up 1-1. Pretty. It's not amazing to go into that second leg, but at least we got an away goal.
Yeah, I think we defended well tonight. I really do. I think we defended well, but it was just putting the ball in the back of the net messed us up. So that's the reason why people are going to feel pissed off tonight. It's because we didn't win 2 or 3, and it was the away leg. If you get them 2 or 3 goals and it's away, it counts. You know what I mean? It counts as double, but it ain't to be, man. But I'm not displeased with that performance. No way. Just should have put some more balls in the back of the net. Yeah.
Just so I can I just said what I think of the game. But we've all expressed our things. I think today you're talking about Xhaka and players like that. However, I think you have to look at the attackers today. They did not finish chances. Aubameyang, Saka had a few. Smith Rowe looked tired. One player who I'm actually very impressed with is Martin Odegaard. Them little passes that he's putting in behind. That's what I want to see from him, man. And do you know who he reminds me of, Callum?
Yeah.
He reminds me of.
Yeah, I'm not sure about Odegaard yet, He was quite a lot of the game. Like, he did have... Don't even start this shit, man. Yeah, he had the moments, Odegaard, but I just think
you're saying he was quiet, but
a lot of the game he was quiet.
We had moments, however, a lot of the part of the game were Benfica players tripling, quadrupling up on him, and he can't do anything there. But when that's leaving players free, and we have to exploit them gaps that are free and score goals.
Yeah, and he put the ball in for the goal. All right, Cedric crossed it, but it was his beautiful pass that opened it all up. He played well tonight, man. What about that bit of trickery in the first half where he done a little back heel to someone and then went bang bang, got in, and it was offside in the end? But no, man, I like the look of him. It's his second game, man. You can't say you don't know about him yet. You got to give the guy quality, man.
That's what I mean. He looks all right, but like I said,
quality.
You see over time. I just want to see over time. I'm that type of person now where I don't put my eggs into one basket. I want to see him play over.
You want to give these people time, but you don't want to give Arteta no time. Right, I think I'm watching us tonight, and we absolutely dominated that game.
Yeah.
1 year. 1 year. You're telling me that's
but the thing is, everyone wanted Emery out after a year. You know what I mean? It's the same. We went on
Emery's
let's not get under that shit. Let's not get.
It's a joke, bruv. Emery's football was a joke. We are dominating.
You talk about, bruv. We should dominate this game. This is Benfica. They're 4th in their league. We should dominate them. They've been poor this season.
We play a team we do dominate them. You say they're shit or we should be beating them.
I would say no. I'm not saying they're shit, Benfica. Then Benfica not shit, yeah. But
no, they're not shit.
Benfica are not shit, yeah. But I'm just saying that we should be done them and dominating the team. If we go to, like, for example, City and we dominate them, that'll be well done because they're a team that dominate the ball. Benfica are not really a team that does that. Yeah, so
Man City, like, you got to dominate whatever team's in front of you. Simple. And we do dominate teams. We just didn't put the ball in the back.
It's just when we were 1-1, yeah, the players were strolling out midfield and there was no urgency to their play. They thought, oh, let's get to the second leg. Why not? That's how it looked to me.
That's the last 10 minutes.
The players lost all their urgency to get forward.
Yeah, but they're
sitting in. It was the last 10 minutes. It was not the last.
It was. For me, it was the last 10, 15 minutes.
But they were sitting in the whole game. The only way we broke them open is if we did have fast plays, that fast football, yeah? When it was 1-1, the players strolled in that midfield. They strolled. They passed to Xhaka and he slows everything down. And it's like they do on purpose. They passed to him and he slows everything down.
It's not
pass back.
slowing
Bellerin
it
gets
down.
it passed back. Keane even came on.
What? I don't know what you watch because it's not sliding the ball down. It's creating space. So then Xhaka can play through the line.
It just looked like there was no urgency.
I don't know what you watch. You can't play 100 miles an hour
to the play when it 1-1. No. To me, it was not.
I'll watch a different game to you.
It's when they score the penalty and then all of a sudden it kicks them on their ass. No, I see that that's gonna bite us in our ass because we're not gonna beat City, fam. That's a fact, fam. We're not beating that team. They are fucking unreal. They are unreal. I don't care if I'm an Arsenal fan. Anyone calls me negative. We're not gonna beat City, yeah. We're not gonna beat them. So what's gonna happen? We're gonna go probably get battered against them, and then go to Benfica in the second leg.
Who does beat City?
No, but I'm not saying we're gonna go to Benfica second leg with our heads down, like we always do. Our heads down in disappointment.
Well,
I wanted to finish it the first leg
because in between. Listen, it don't matter because it don't matter if we were the one.
And then he takes off Cedric. Why does he take Cedric off? Why does he do that? Why is Bellerin still on?
Not properly.
He's a right back, Cedric. Put him right back.
Bellerin didn't
because he was playing well. Was Cedric not playing well?
Right, he did have a good game, but
if we would have had another outlet on the right side.
Bro, you're just
I don't know,
again, man. Like you're going on again, man.
No, I'm not.
And Carl, it's the same play for the game. I was saying to Graham whilst I was watching the game with him.
You're telling me about Xhaka first team. What you having a laugh? You can tell me right now. You telling me Xhaka's any good? Yeah, the Xhaka's were crap. Yeah. Aubameyang was terrible. Yeah, he should have finished them chances, clear-cut chances. Yeah. But I'm saying everyone was. It wasn't that the strikers were terrible. But you haven't got how many times Xhaka gave the ball away and almost cost us a goal.
One.
How many times? 3 times I counted. Yeah.
One.
Where he lost the ball in key positions. 3 times. I will show you the footage, fam. When I next see you, I'll get the footage up and I'll show you, fam. Yeah. 3 times this cunt has fucked it up for us, fam. He had a bad game. And that almost cost us. And I fought forward, who's meant to be banging a goal, scores in a meaningless game on the weekend against Leeds, and then score today.
I don't
bollocks,
think
fam.
A bad game.
It's rubbish. I've had these players when they can't finish nothing, fam. Aubameyang could score in a Leeds game, or 3 goals in a Leeds game where it don't mean fuck all, but when it means it all, he don't score, fam. Simple chances like that.
Callum, man.
Come on, man. I'm not doing this anymore.
You're too much.
No, I'm not. Because this is what it's gonna be. What are we gonna say when we come to the next week and we lose? Or we don't go. What are you gonna say? I don't problem. What are you gonna say? I'm prepared. I know what these players do. We all know deep down what these players do.
No, I don't.
Do you know what I mean? We know.
Yeah. I don't believe.
We want to say Arteta. Well done, Arteta. Well done. You got us fucking 10th and got us in the Europa League and we drew the
I ain't got the same views as you. You need to change your name to negative again, boy, because I don't know where you what. I don't know what game you watch. I really don't, bruv. I really do not. It's like we've just gone and got battered or something, like, and Jack has had a nightmare of a game. I don't get what you was watching, man.
No,
The worst game on the worst player on our team was Aubameyang.
I respect. No, because I see the urgency goal, fam.
Nah.
For me, you dominate game. Yes, we had.
I can't hear him.
I know he was probably the worst, fam. So was Xhaka. Oh my fucking god! I don't know what you see,
really
Xhaka.
bad. Your pitch is frozen, and you're like delaying.
You can't hear me.
Very bad.
No, not properly. You just keep playing out.
Use your data on your phone instead of Wi-Fi.
Yeah, you got the worst Wi-Fi, man.
Good.
Listen, I'm just giving you a game review. I just think we've dominated most of the game. Like, we've had chance after chance tonight. We look like the better side for the whole 90 minutes. Like, literally, the whole 90 minutes, we was on top of them, dominating the ball, chances, getting in down the wings. It was just not putting the ball in the back of the net. If Aubameyang puts these chances away, Saka puts these chances away, it's a totally different story, and it comes to bite you in your ass when you're missing all them chances, and then something like that where I don't even know if it was a penalty, and it comes and bites you in your ass. That's when you start going, oh, bloody hell. But it is what it is. We got the away goal. You got to think of that as well. Like, we're in front. We've got the away goal. If we keep it at 0-0 going into the next game, we go through. But at the end of the day, we are so much better than Benfica. I don't know what anyone else thinks, but that was my view on the game. If Aubameyang had his shooting boots on today, we would have won the game, but he didn't. And that's it.
And that's one thing exactly. If Aubameyang had his shooting boots on, everyone would have been happy. There'll be no Callum getting into Xhaka and Bellerin. And, however, I think we should get into the player ratings. I'm going to start with... Actually, do you have anything else to say about the game? Nice reply.
Huh?
Do you have anything else to say about the game?
What did you say?
I said, do you have anything else to say about the game other than Bellerin and Xhaka?
No, just like I said, I'm not happy with it. Happy. That's it. I'm not happy. I'm not. I'm happy when we. I'm happy, bruv. I'm happy when we win shit, fam. Do you know, I'm not happy when we draw against Benfica, fam. I'm not happy. I want to win. I'm not looking for draws.
We all want to win, but we did. You're going on like we did not try to win tonight. Like. No,
but like I said, at 1-1, these players, fam, the gas went off, fam. They're already looking at the second leg. They're already looking at that, fam. And that's the players' mentality. That's what I see it as. Like I said, you will see these players' mentality are always the problem. Do you know what I mean? Always the problem. It's just, what can I say? Well, if something goes wrong against Benfica, because you think shit goes wrong with us, yeah? I swear to God, this is all I care about. I don't care about City. I don't care about the game. I don't care. If we get battered, I don't care. As long as we win, that's all I care about. That's all I care about. That's it. I don't care about the league. The league's done things, fam. The league was done ages ago. But you know what I mean?
We know Callum, all he cares about is winning that Europa League. I think also every Arsenal fan does. How about that's enough about Arsenal for that game. Then get some
make me laugh.
Start with the goalkeeper, but Leno, Callum, we give it up today.
Man's laughing, fam. He said, I was laughing, fam. He likes it, I swear, man.
Oh, God. Yes, I gotta laugh. You need to shave that moustache off, mate.
I'll shave when we win, fam. I'll shave when we win.
I'm holding you to that.
Bellerin part in the dream.
You could get a fade in that moustache, bruv. It's so long and fat.
Yeah, looking like a ballerina, fam. Ballerina.
What are we giving Leno?
Alright, can we give Leno?
7, 6. I don't know, 7, 6, 6.
Okay, we give it. Wait, I'm gonna go. I'm gonna give him a 5 today. His kicking was actually shambolic in the first half. Second half, he didn't really have to make any kicks. First half, his kicking, it was getting into Aubameyang sometimes. No, it wasn't even. It was bouncing, and then their defenders would leave it and let Aubameyang pin on that guy. The penalty as well. Oh, if you just put a bit more oomph into the five, that's what we would say. He's saving it. So I'm gonna give Leno a 5. Gray, what are you giving him?
I'll give him a 6. I'll give him a 6. Just he made a decent save in the second half. Handling was well. No, he made a save in the first half. He let it go and dived on it. Yeah, I'd say a 6. I'm with Harvey. Some of his kicking in the first half up to Aubameyang, man. Jesus, hit his foot or at least hit into his path where he can run onto it. But yeah, 6 for me.
All right, but my man, the man, Mr. Legend, Hecky B. How we giving him?
2, 3. With 2, I'll give him a 2, man. He was shit. Did fuck all. There was a time when he had a cross to cross it in. Yeah. What is he doing? He's like, what? Put some oomph into it, man. He's such. I've had enough. I've had enough of him in the team, and just where he cannot play football, can't do nothing, can't defend, can't attack, could barely even bloody get. He can't get in position. He's crap. He was getting spun by a fat Tarat. Fat Tarat, fam. He looks like me. Remember Tarat QPR, fam? He was spinning, bellowing like it was nothing, fam. But anyway, yeah, I give him a 2. Shit.
Gray, we're giving him.
I'll give him a 6. I don't think he done anything too bad. I thought the first half he was getting forward well. Just it's his delivery, man. His delivery of ball is not great, but yeah, I'll give him a 6. Nothing too special today.
I'm gonna probably give him 5. Don't think he done anything spectacular. Defensively wasn't like his best. I think there was one chance where he just got I think it was Everton that came in and he just come in so easy, and Bellerin can't let a player come in that easy, man. So I'm just gonna give him a 5 today, bog standard 5. Moving over to the right centre back, David Luiz. I start with you coming last time, Graham. What you give David Luiz?
I will give Luiz. I thought he played well, man. I'd give him a 7. I thought the 2 centre backs played well tonight. They handled their players. Defence was decent, man. There was no problems. So yeah, I'll give him a 7. I thought he was decent. Played some good balls through as well.
Just saw the chat that come up from Corey Shaden, that little Chelsea rat, saying hello, fellas. Yeah, before he was going on all about the season, about how Chelsea are gonna win the title. Start the season talk about Chelsea gonna win the title. Where are they? Okay, they've gone up the table. However, let's not say next time. Let's not say next time. All right, Callum, what do you give it, Luiz?
I'll give him a 5. Because he kept doing them
What
stupid.
are you watching, man?
He was doing them balls over the top, man. So in the first half, he played all right. In the second half, better, yeah. But them balls were in the first half were not good, man. He did a few good passes through, but in the first half, a lot of the passes that he tried over the top went to no one, man. You just hit over the top, no one there. I don't know if that. I don't know.
What is his job? Is his job to defend or to create goals or what? I don't know.
But he was getting ripped a few times as well. So he got ripped a few times, man. So I'll give him a 5, man.
I'm gonna give David 6 because he's done it a few times when he's put him in half decent. Would have kept a clean sheet if I didn't give away a penalty. I'll give him a 6 today. Moving on to the left centre back, his partner Gabriel. How are you giving Gabriel?
I give him a 7 because I thought he was quite good in the air. He did his job. He did a few good balls as well. The balls he did do were quality as well. So I'll give him a 7. I think David Luiz was the worst of the two.
Graham, what are you giving him?
Yeah, I think the same. I thought he was the better one. I'll give him an 8. I thought he was solid. He. I'm so glad we bought that guy, man, because he's quick, he's strong, he's agile, he reads the game, he's got it all, man, and he's young, and he looks like he's willing to work hard in the team. Like he picks up positions. Like I like him so much. So yeah, I'll give him an 8. I thought he was superb tonight.
I'm gonna go with Callum on that. I'm gonna give him a 7 today. Same everything that you've done, Graham. One thing I do want to see about him more is when the ball's up in the air and he's got time. I do want to just see him bring it down and control it and try and play out because he just does like sometimes. To me, he just panic headers. Hopefully he can get that sort of game. However, left back today, Cedric. Graham, I'm gonna start with you. What you give Cedric today?
I thought he started off poor. Like I was getting him the first 20 minutes because he kept on giving silly passes away. Like he was just pissing me off. But then he played well in the end. Like I've got to give him credit. Set up the goal. I'll give him a 7. I thought he played. I thought he definitely better than Bellerin. So yeah, I thought he played well. And what I like about Gabriel, but the thing is, it led to the goal because him and Gabriel was having an argument, and it went out for a corner, and then they've sort of switched off, and they've got the penalty for it. If you watch it back, I see it like him and Gabriel proper like going at it, and then they've switched off, quick corner, and they got the penalty from it. So yeah, Cedric, but I thought he played well, man. 7.
Carl, what are you giving Cedric today?
I think I'll give him a 7 as well. I think obviously he put the pass in for the goal. I thought he was quite good. You know, he's quite a solid defensive defensive player. Do you know what I mean? He's quite solid, especially when he's playing out of position. So I'll give him a 7, man. I think he played well today.
Oh, and he got in that first half and made that vital tackle.
Yeah.
Remember that one?
Yeah.
Vital one.
That's why I'll give him a 7.
I'm gonna give him a 7 as well. I think that one just there when the ball's come across into the box and he's quickly got there, made a few good interceptions, kept half decent tackles. I did think he was a bit sloppy at the start, first half, and I'm happy, picked up the energy and they ended up having quite a half decent game. So Cedric 7 for me. We'll start with the central midfielders. Danny Tobias. Callum, we give it Tobias.
I think I'll give him a 7 as well. I think he played very well. Since he's come back in the squad, he's been much more like there's Danny Tobias when we like last season's Danny Tobias, near the end and when we first signed him, when he first came in. Like he's doing them balls, man, them mad balls, like, do you know what I mean? In behind, and he's just been lively, So yeah, I'll give him a 7 as well.
Graham, what are you giving Tobias?
Yeah, I thought he was magnificent in the first half. He was breaking people's ankles with his turns and twists, and he's passing. He's just come back, in so it looked like he sort of faded in that second half. He looked a bit leggy, weren't getting to the balls. First half, he was so good. So, honestly, I've got to give him an 8. I thought he was that good tonight. I just thought he ran out of steam in the second half and his legs sort of went. But first half, I was off my seat watching him, man. Superb. I thought he got give him an 8. Him and Party, man.
Gee, yeah, it will be. Anyway.
Who injury prone Party? Injury prone Party. That's his new name. Tobias today. 7. No, first half. I'm with Graham. He was absolutely electrifying that first half. He was making a load of interceptions. The trickery, putting off passing, quality. Second half kind of faded out, but I think the whole kind of team did. Callum, what you give us?
I'll give him a 7, actually. Sorry, I'll take that away because second half he kept on giving that ball away in the second half. Take it down to a 7. Cal, what are you giving him?
What, Tobias?
Yeah.
Yeah, I said I'll give him a 7. I think he was, like I said, I think he was, since he's come back, man, he's been pretty good. Do you know what I mean? Like the Tobias of last season, like creating stuff. I don't know, maybe try him in a number 10, you know. I think he'd do a job there. I don't know, but I honestly think he them little balls in behind
him. Man. Odegaard Smith Rowe, not for me.
Yeah, I know, but I've always wanted to see that because I think his creativity and them little balls he does, it's sublime most of the time. So I'll give him a 7.
Moving on to his partner in central midfield, Granit Xhaka. Tell him we stop giving Xhaka.
1. He could have cost us this game. He's so lucky Benfica wasn't on it, fam, because I swear there was a few balls he did. Well, like, what are you doing? What are you doing? What are you thinking in your head? I don't understand. He's so slow and such an idiot with these long balls. He's trying to do these long balls to their players. What's he doing? Does he think he's a Benfica player? I don't know. I'll give him a 1. He's lucky to even get a 1 because he almost cost us the whole game. Lucky. Anyway.
Graham Williams.
Well, I don't have the same views as Callum. I thought he had a decent game. It was the pass just before half time, literally 10 seconds before half time. He hits it across field ball, across the box, and they nearly scored from it. And I lost my shit, bruv. Seriously, what the flip are you doing? So he would have got a 7, but I'll take it down to a 6 just for that mistake because that was stupid just before half time, man. And that could have really cost us. But I thought his passing was good tonight. I thought he played well.
Do you know what, Graham? I'm 100% agree with that. Everything you said, I was going to say that a little bit before half time. So I'm going to give him also a 6. Moving on to the right hand side, Bukayo Saka. Oh, remember, goal scorer today. Goal scorer today. Callum, we giving Saka today.
I'll give him an 8 because I'll give him a 7 actually. He scored the goal. He wasn't as lively as he usually is, but he's still class, isn't he? So yeah, I'll give him a 7. No, Greg, what do you think?
I love that boy, man. I just don't think he had the best of games tonight. Like, he scored, but he missed a couple of chances. That one where he come in and hit just past the post, he scuffed it. Like, he sent the guy and I don't know, man. He scuffed it past the post. I thought that was a goal, but I thought it was one of his worser games recently. But for me, it was still a 7, and he got the goal as well. So I still think he still played quite well, just not what we expect from him. It's a 7.
With both of you on, I did think it was one of his worst games today. I think he should have scored that chance when he comes in and hits it wide, hits it off target. Other than that, did score. But it shows that it's one of his worst games and he's still getting a 7. So it showed how good he is for us. But 7 for him. The central midfielder down the attacking fielder today. Mine, Odegaard. Graham, start with you. What are you giving Odegaard today?
I thought he looked really good in the first half. Like, really good. Like, he got me off my seat, man. And he put the ball in to Cedric for the goal. I liked him today, man. Like, I thought he was probably our best attacking threat today. Just because of these little nice plays. And if we would have stayed on side more, he could have had a few assists today. But he weren't better than Gabriel, so 7.
Callum, what are you giving Odegaard today?
I think I will give him a 7 as well. I think he played well. He played better than he played the other day. He's getting better and better a lot, obviously. You know what I mean? So he did them that Ozo-esque passing. Yeah. That he did do them Ozo-esque where he picked them Ivan Needle passes. Do you know what I mean? So yeah, I'll give him a 7. He's playing well. So
You're always slugging off Ozil. What's happening there?
I always thought Ozil was a good passer. I just think he was a lazy cunt, innit? So, and he just couldn't be bothered to get himself about. So, you know what I mean? If Odegaard has that Ozil-esque passing and he can get himself about, then we've got what Ozil all should have been. So it's a win-win, isn't it? So, you know what I mean?
Odegaard for me, I thought, we saw a glimpse of the skill that he's got, the passes that he was doing. Didn't get an assist today, which I think is very unlucky for him. I'm going to give him a 7 today as well. Left midfielder, we had Emil Smith-Rowe. Callum, what did you give Emil Smith-Rowe today?
I think I'll give him a 5. I think it was one of his worst games. I think, anyway. I think he looks tired, he just looks run down a bit because of the games he's played in. I don't know. He just looks a bit tired. So I'll give him a 5. He's just a bit quiet in this game. He did a bit more than Saka, I think, getting involved in the game. But yeah, that's a 5. I think he's just worn out. He looked anyway.
Gray, what are you giving Emil Smith-Rowe today?
Yeah, he looks a bit tired, for real. Thought first half he was doing well. Started the second half off well, but then he gave the penalty away, which was quite harsh. He didn't moan about it, though. I wanted him to moan. I wanted him to actually say to the ref, "It hit my chest." At least, you know what I'm saying? At least, argue it. He didn't even argue it. That sort of pissed me off a bit, but I like him a lot. So yeah, 6. Not his greatest game. 6.
I'm going to give him Emil Smith-Rowe probably 5. I think when he gets down that left hand, the first half when he was going down that left hand side, he was tearing up their right back, man. And then as the game went on, he started to die out more and more. Emil Smith-Rowe 5 for me today. Probably one of his quietest games in the Arsenal shirt. But I'm with you, Kel. He does look a bit run down. Hopefully he can, back for the game on Sunday against Man City and he's full fitness. But then now we're going on to our striker, Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang. Callum, start with you. We giving Aubameyang today?
3. It's not even that. 2. If you can't finish them, come on. Be real, man. You're a clinical striker, man. You just got a hat-trick on the weekend. Like he had two or 3 chances where you're like, Aubameyang should score this. This is on the Jesus. I'll give him a 2 because he should have scored them chances. At least one of them 3 he should have scored. Yeah, I mean, it's not like he had no chance. He had loads. So yeah, 2, I'd say.
Gray, what are you giving Aubameyang today?
Yeah, I thought he was really poor. Even when Leno was kicking it in the first half, he weren't holding it up. It was 1-on-1 versus Otamendi, man.
Just weak.
Back into him, pin him and spin him, and he was poor today. Everything, he's hold up play, he's finishing. Yeah, man, he had a bad game today. He had so much confidence from the other day against Leeds, and that's all probably shattered now because he was terrible. So yeah, I'd give him a 3 tonight. He could have won us the game easily. And yeah, just thought he was not just his finishing. I just thought all round he was quite poor, man.
But that's a problem anyway.
How many times was he offside in the first half?
Yeah.
He just kept on running offside. You're that fast, give yourself space. You're gonna beat the guy to the ball. Just give yourself a bit of space, and then. I don't know. I just thought he was really poor. 3.
I genuinely think he was absolutely shit. So we've got to say, there's no denying he should have scored. Actually, I don't know how do you miss that. I don't know how you missed that. To say the least.
And the one where he chopped it back and the defender.
What was he doing?
Yeah, what's he doing?
I'm like, what are you
What?
doing? Come on, Aubameyang. If that was any other person, we'd be like, who do you want on that? Who do you want on them chances? You want Aubameyang. That's a joke, man. I swear I can't believe that.
He was cleaning, man. He was cleaning, just bang it with the left.
I thought that was a goal.
Chop it. Oh, don't.
I was like, this is a goal.
He had a nightmare tonight, but he's still our striker, so like I still believe in him, man. 100,000,000%.
I believe in Aubameyang. I do.
We all still believe in him, but my nan is 80 and she would have buried that. I'm sorry, this.
Who you, Harry Redknapp, bro? Who you, Harry Redknapp?
Very, very poor from Banning today. However, that's all of our views on the game. I've been Harvey, Captain Mr.
We didn't do the subs.
And then we've got G. We will. Subs. Tierney. Tierney, when he come on, I thought Tierney was absolute shit when he come on. He never played, wasn't good enough when he come on. Do you know what? Graham said it to me. When he has, it's like he liked players, a right-foot player down that left-hand side. Because these left-foot players on that left-hand side, they both want to come line and then cross it. So it does help him. I think he does need a right-footed player down that left-hand side with him. When he come on, he was absolutely shambolical, though. 2. How are we giving him?
I'll give him 4 or something. So like I said, he came on. He wasn't that good, but I mean, 4. Just give him 4. Fuck it.
I actually thought Tierney messed us up when he come on. Exactly what Harvey was saying. Him and Pepe were getting in each other's way, and yeah, I'd give him a 3. I thought he was poor when he come on. He was trying too hard. He was too eager, man.
Other substitution, Nicola Pepe, literally the exact same as Tierney. They both can't, like, one's left-footed, they're both left-footed, right? They both want to come line, and it just didn't work. Another 3 for Pepe today. 3. Can't give him any higher than that.
Yeah, probably.
He literally had 15 minutes, man. I wanted Pepe to come on with 20 minutes to go, not 15 or 25 minutes to go. So he didn't have enough time to get into it. He just looked like he was trying to get on the ball. He was dropping deep to try and get it, which is not where you want him. So yeah, I just thought just give him a standard 5.
The substitution, Willian and El Neni had about 2 minutes, so we just got to give them no authorization.
And Martinelli, fuck off, Willian.
Oh, Martinelli.
Yeah, Martinelli. Honestly, we ain't even got Willian. We got pork pie, mate. That's who we got.
I was just about to say, Willian and then he coming on the 90th minute. Zeros.
We've got pork pie running around the grass, mate. He's absolutely just... But he didn't even have enough time anyway, so...
I'm surprised, Martinelli came on and not Willian. I was surprised. Really surprised. Arteta loves Willian for some reason. Loves him.
Pork pie, man. Pork pie.
That's the Willian that we got. Pork pie investments. That's it. Yeah. Actually, someone needs to Photoshop that and put him in an Arsenal kit. Arteta set the team out. I think the team what people wanted. Same team from Sunday. It's not his fault that the players couldn't finish today, so it's 5.
Listen, we got the away goal. Should never have conceded. Never looked like conceding the whole game apart from a stupid penalty. Got the goal back. Should have had more. Picked the right team. I thought, I think it was probably the right team. I'd give Arteta a 6, 7 because we didn't lose, but we should have won.
Callum, what are you giving your idol Mikel Arteta today?
I gave him a 4. I think the starting 11, it was the same, But the thing is, I would have liked to see Pepe in there, you know, so the Smith Rowe. That's the only thing I would have probably changed. Yeah. I think from the last few games, some guy said. Anyway, I have to throw that in.
Who's that? You typing that in?
Well, I don't know how you do that.
No, but I think you saw the last few games that Smith Rowe was tired. He was his performances would be getting lackluster game after game. You know what I mean? He just get a bit more tired. So I would have played Pepe, you know, because I don't know why Pepe's been freezed at the team for some reason. He's been playing well. So he played one bad game and he's at the team. That's how it is. So, Pepe. Taking off Cedric, mind blown. I don't know why you're not taking off Bellerin when he don't give us anything down that side, defensively and offensively. So it's not rocket science. Put Cedric on the right and put Tierney on the left. And Tierney had a bad game, but I would have put Cedric on the right personally. Yeah.
Listen, we both said that, me and Harvey, but maybe he took Cedric off because Bellerin ain't starting on the weekend, and Cedric probably will be starting with Tierney.
I'll be surprised if he doesn't start on the weekend. I'll be very surprised because it just doesn't surprise me about him. He has his favourites. He has his favourite players, and they always play regardless of how they play. So
I think Bellerin's just been lucky. Tierney's been injured. I
personally
think.
Even when Partey comes back, won't be shocked if Partey and Xhaka play, not Tobias, even though he's been playing better. I don't know. Anyway, I'll give him, like I said, a 4. Them things doesn't make sense to me. Pepe not starting doesn't make sense to me. That's about it, maybe. Yeah. So that's it. 4.
Anyway, I think that's time to wrap up the video. I've been Harvey, he's been Mr. Positive, or we need to change that name because just let it go. He's been G-Man. Thank you lot for watching.
Later.